Alright, we're going to talk about isolating the x. Now if we have a simple problem like this, x plus 15 equals 17. Now common sense will just have us mental math this. We can easily mental math what x represents. I have x plus 15 equals 17. Well, what's the difference from 15 and 17? I would just simply subtract my 15 here. I end up with 2. That tells me that 2 plus 15, that's right, it equals 17. That's easy enough to do our mental math on. But there may come a time that we can't immediately mental math it. There might be more variables. There might be more terms in our equation. So we need to know how to exactly isolate our x. So, mental math is great, and that's our ultimate goal, is to mental math everything. But we need to also know the process of how we're mental mathing it. I showed you that I subtracted the 15 from the 17. Isolating the x is the exact same thing. If I have x plus 15 equals 17, I need to isolate my x. X wants to be all by itself on one side of the equal sign. I then need to have a number here. X equals what? X wants to tell me what it's equaling, but I have to figure it out. It's a puzzle. X is the mystery man. He has the unknown number, but he gave me some clues here. He says x plus 15. I equals 17 if you add 15 to me. Figure it out. Okay, let's figure it out. If I want to isolate the x, I need the x to be right where to the left of the equal sign. That means 15, you're in x's neighborhood, get out of there. So I need to get rid of 15. How do I cancel out a positive 15? Well, with its opposite, a negative 15, or subtract 15 from 15. So if I have 15, I'm subtracting 15. That cancels out to 0. But remember, what I do to one side of the equal sign, I must do to the other side of the equal sign. So 15 has to go and pop over here next to that 7. Put a line here because this is really, you're doing some addition and subtraction. So let's go here. I'm going to bring down my x because x still wants to be there. I'm going to bring down my equal sign. X is happy. It's all by itself. It's isolated on one side of the equal sign. But here I still have to do some calculations. I have 17 minus 15. Well, 17 minus 15, 2. And there's my solution. X equals 2. Do I know if I did that correctly? Let's prove it. What's my original problem? My original problem was 2 plus, it wasn't 2. It was x plus 15 equals 17. So what I need to do is plug in my 2, because here it says x equals 2. Plug in my 2 for x. Rewrite the remaining equation or expression. There we go. So is 2 plus 15 17? Yes, it is. We did a double check, and we are correct. Yahoo!